Hey everyone, ThatGuy here, back with another paper.io video. Today, we're doing slow speed mode. So as you can see, it's really slow. Yep. So this video is about 18 minutes long, because it's slow. I mean, if you wanted to try and compare it, you could probably watch my classic 100% game in 0.5 times speed. It'd probably be about the same. Maybe, I don't know. Not tested or proven, so don't take my word for that. But it's probably about 0.5 times speed or something similar to that. Point is, it's slow, it's a drag, it's painful. I don't know how I'm going to talk over this for 18 minutes, but we'll find a way. So, anyway, how are you all? As you can tell, it's another post-commentary paper.io video. They always end up being post-commentary. It's because I always record these late at night, so I don't really have the ability to talk over them when I'm recording them. So I talk over them in post afterwards, the next day or whatever. Usually while they're still fresh in my mind. Anyway, this is going to be a really, really slow video with very slow progress. I do not blame you if you speed up the video or something just to watch it quicker. Or if you want to torture yourself like I did, watch the entire thing through at regular speed, the full 18 or so minutes of it. Whichever you prefer, it won't bother me. I'm just glad you're here watching the video, if anything. Because it's people watching my video that make me happy. Not that many people do, but the few people who do watch it make me happy. I mean, I'm not making the content for anyone specifically, I'm making it because I want to make it and because I enjoy making it, so that's all there is to it. Anyway, let's try and talk about what's going on in the game a little bit, if I can, maybe. Thank you, Nadia, for taking out that green player, it really helped me. And by really helped me, I mean I didn't even push forward into the open territory, but that's fine. That's chill. And they just took themselves out. I guess the game was so slow, death was a better alternative than playing this. So right now my biggest opponent on this map is the CIA. Unfortunately. However, they end up dying somehow, and I don't know how they die, so we'll find out later. I'm gonna keep a close eye on them while I'm watching this, because I know I'm fine. Obviously, this is a 100% victory, I know I do fine. But I don't know how the CIA died, so I'm gonna keep a good watchful eye on them as I'm commentating over this to try and figure out how they died, because they were doing really well. Before I came up and started stealing their land, because, I mean, I have to. I have to do it if I want to win. Anyway. And yeah, by me saying I don't know how the CIA died, that means I'm not the one who takes them out. Sorry, spoilers. Now you can't watch the rest of the video. I did manage to kill Venomous Signal, though, who went too far into my territory. Nobody attacks that guy. I am the ultimate watermelon. Maybe I should change my YouTube profile so that I have a watermelon. I'll think about it. It's a possibility. Oh, my CIA died and I still missed it. I still missed it. I don't know how they died. Alright, if anyone saw how they died, let me know in the comments. Because I can't be bothered to watch the footage back again to figure it out. If I do watch it back again to figure it out, I'll leave some text on the screen saying that I saw how they died. But if I don't leave text on the screen saying anything, tell me in the comments how they died. I want to know. Alright. Yep. Not really much to say. Things are going so slowly that it's like it's hard to say anything interesting. That player just killed it. There's a lot of players who just seem to kill themselves, even in slow speed, and that astonishes me because the game's already running at a slower speed. How do you manage to run into your own line and kill yourself, or have you just never played the game before and don't know that? Because I'd understand if you didn't know that you die from hitting your own line, but way too many players do it way too often, and I play this game like almost daily at this point. Why? Because I have fun doing it. I record almost every time I play too. Well, if I'm doing a new 100% challenge. Right now I'm actually trying to unlock the Actually, I can't say the name of the skin because it's a sensitive thing right now in the world, but if you play the game, you know the skin. In fact, if you follow the news in any sort of way, you know the thing that's happening right now in the world that's going round. Yeah, the game has a skin for that, and you have to take out 3 players in a row to get that skin, to unlock it. And then to unlock the doctor skin, you have to kill somebody who has that skin. So I want to unlock both of those skins, but I haven't seen a single player who has the skin for the virus. I'm just going to call it the virus. That should be safe. Maybe. I honestly don't know what it's safe. I don't know what's safe to say. But yeah, the virus. There's a skin for it, and I want it, but I have to kill 3 players in a row to get it. I think it's 3 players in a row with, like, after you leave your territory. So right now my character's left and I'm leaving a trail behind me as I go. I think you have to hit 3 players before you reconnect to yourself to get the skin. It's not just a case of kill 1 player, go back, kill another player, go back, and then kill the 3rd one. Because if it was, I would have had the skin, and I don't have the skin. So I think you have to get 3 in a row before you reconnect back to your territory. Which, you know, it's kind of an insane goal. You can probably do it on, I reckon, turbo mode, just because turbo's so fast. You could probably just run through people on that one. But I honestly hate turbo mode. And you'll figure that out when I eventually do a video on turbo mode, because I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to get 100% on that one. I've given it a couple tries here and there, and I always record every attempt I do, just in case I do get that one winning attempt. But nah, I can't with that game mode. It annoys the hell out of me. So I can't ever guarantee that you'll get 100% victory video for turbo, but if you do, it'll probably be a while yet before that one comes out. I'll probably do the other game modes before turbo. Turbo might be the last one I do 100% on, if I do 100% on it. I mean, I could always release a different video on it, like a fail montage type thing or whatever. That might be somewhat interesting. I don't really know. You guys, whoever watches this, the couple of people who watch this, let me know what you want to see. I mean, I assume you're watching Paper.io because you're somewhat interested in it, right? So if you find the video interesting, let me know other ideas for Paper.io videos I could do. I will do those ideas. I might not respond to your comment, but I definitely will read it. In fact, I'll try and respond to comments. If people leave comments, I will try to respond to them. I'm just really, I don't know, I don't talk a lot online. I have like online anxiety. I don't know. That just sounds stupid. Anyway, yeah. I like how I'm able to ramble about completely different things because there's really nothing to talk about that's happening in this game. It's just really, really slow Paper.io gameplay. You already know the outcome of the video before you've watched it. You kind of just watch the video to see how I did it. So, I mean, I could have just uploaded this with some background music and not talked over it, and it would have been fine. But I feel like it's better to, you know, interact with whoever my audience may be and try to talk to you guys. So that's why I'm here. I'm here leaving you commentary in the hopes that you enjoy listening to me ramble about random shit related to the game. Also, there's like a labyrinth game mode. You know, speaking of this game, there's a labyrinth game mode for it. I think it's like a maze that you have to work your way through. No other players, just you. Yeah, I was wondering if any of you would be interested in seeing me clear that, because I'd definitely give it a go. I don't know if I'd be able to beat it, but I'd definitely try it. There's also an agar paper IO game mode. I don't know what that is either. There's a bunch of like mini game type game modes. I say a bunch. There's probably like, I think 3, maybe 4 mini game type game modes for this that I haven't really looked at, but I know they exist because, I mean, I'm on the game a lot. So I know they exist, I've just never tried them. So, I mean, if anybody wants me to try any of those, I'll do it. Anyway, right now I'm in a showdown with this Una player. Oh, they're dead now. Of course, as soon as I start commentating on the player that I'm against, they die. We just had a back and forth with each other while I'm rambling about random paper.io game modes. As soon as I mention them, dead. Ah well. We're getting closer to the end. I say closer, we're only over 50% of the map. Jeez. This is hurting me to, like, cause I have to watch the footage while I'm talking over it, so like, this is my second time going through this, you know, because, I mean, I had to record it initially when I played it, and then now I have to talk over the video of it, and then I'm gonna have to put the video into some editing software, and I'm gonna have to edit the video, meaning I'm gonna have to watch back quite a fair bit of it again. Probably not. I'll probably just slap some music in the background and call it a job done. I don't know. Honestly, editing the paper.io videos is not difficult. It's really simple. Because I don't cut anything out of them because, I mean, I cut out ads that show before the game starts because nobody wants to see an advert. Especially not one that isn't, you know... I mean, then again, nobody wants to see YouTube ads either, so I don't know what point I was about to make. Yeah, just nobody likes watching ads. I even acknowledge that myself, because I don't like watching ads, but you get adverts before you play the game. No, I'm not using an ad blocker. I could, but I don't. Because even though I don't like watching ads, I like to support whatever it is that I'm like doing, and since it's free to play, I might as well support them by sitting through an ad almost every game I play. Anyway, this white donut skin or whatever type of sweet they were, I know they did a line going straight down towards the bottom, and I was gonna try and take them out, but I figured one of the other players further down would have gone and cut their line when they went all the way down, which is why I went all the way up, and that didn't happen, so now they're still here. But you know, it's, oh, they're like a strawberry cake. I don't know where I got the word donut from. I like donuts though. There we go, they died. Nice. There's only one player left, but another one should spawn, yeah. Another, just one or two? I don't know. I think it's just one. It's basically a showdown between top, bot, and me. And that was really easy to kill, and then another player spawns. See, this is the problem, because it's slow, you can't even take the land before another player spawns into it. So I'm kind of just leaving the bottom player to their own devices at this point, and slowly working my way up the top to try and stop the player from spawning up here. Because if I go take out the bottom player, then another player will spawn where they spawned, and the top player will be able to keep doing whatever they're doing. And if I keep taking out the top player, another player will spawn, and the bottom player can keep going around doing whatever they're doing. Honestly, considering this is the first time I've gone down the bottom so far, you would have expected them to take way more of my territory by this point, right? Like, what were they doing this entire time I was going up top? Also, I abandoned the top because nobody's spawning up there now, so I need to take more territory at the bottom to stop players spawning down here, and then once players aren't spawning anymore, I'll be able to go finish off the map. There's no point finishing off the map if players aren't spawning in certain areas anymore. And that's probably how I'm gonna have to play turbo mode, is try not to take the entire map as I'm going, but just try to cover enough of the map as possible so players can't spawn on it anymore. Anyway, I went back up top probably because of my OCD. I really like things to be neat, tidy. I know it's not true OCD, it's easier to describe it as OCD, saying like everything has to be neat and arranged correct. That's why I like to always get the sides and the corners as soon as possible, because it annoys me if I don't, because then it's not like all connected properly and joined, and it annoys the hell out of me. It's like when I'm at home, like if something on the side if something's like there but it's not like completely straight or whatever, and it's like tilted slightly, it annoys the hell out of me and I have to correct it. Anyway, whoever this player is, orange skin person, they're the last person I gotta get, so let's just finish this off. Suicide attempt, I don't know what they were thinking there. Either it was kill themselves, or they were trying to get more land and didn't realize I could easily get them. Anyway, another player spawned, unfortunately. I think here I was trying to bait them into attacking me, which is why I didn't connect back and I just kept moving around, but I mean, I didn't have to bait them because they did a stupid thing like that. And I think now there is no more players spawning, but you'll notice that I actually take this pretty slow. And the reason I take this end bit pretty slow is just on the random insane chance that a player did spawn. And then right there I kind of figured out, yeah, it ain't happening. I can pretty much take all the land right now. So, I mean, I still didn't, just in case, but deep down I knew another player could not spawn. So here we go, this is the last 3.5%. And there we go, 100% complete. So, I know this was slow, but if you enjoyed the video, you know, leave a like and stuff, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.